Well, I'm David. I'm the founder of Missionary Bags. And who I am personally, I'm a builder. I love to build stuff. I do photography, I do woodworking, and now we're into sewing, I guess. But I love to create things. I like to find things that are either not well done or done poorly and make them better. I believe we have the most thought-through, well-built bags out there for missionaries. I think a lot of other people have tried to take one bag, a school bag or something else, and make it into a missionary bag or bag that they could use on a mission. What I feel like we've done is kind of gone the other way. Is like we've talked to a bunch of missionaries, both ourselves, but also a lot of currently serving missionaries and those who have come home recently. And we said, okay, what kind of stuff were you carrying on your mission? And then we took all that information. We designed a bag that could hold all that. Things from down to the smallest, like a water bottle pocket on the inside to keep it, still looking professional, to, oversized pockets in the front to hold your Book of Mormons and your Preach My Gospels and things like that. It's thought through. It's thought through for a missionary and not just for, okay, what can we pull off the shelf and use as a bag on our mission. We made these pockets oversized so they could easily hold, Book of Mormons and Preach My Gospels and things like that. We also put some other pockets on the inside of that to hold pens and, things like pass-along cards and other things to keep them separated. But we also made magnets on each of these corners to keep them both closed and where they need to be. We also made them adjustable so that you can have, a varied amount of stuff in those pockets. On the big pocket, we made V-shapes so that, as you start carrying a lot of stuff, it'll expand open, but later on in your mission, you feel like you need to carry less and less, and it'll be able to collapse back down. We made the bag not waterproof, but pretty water resistant. The material is all a coated ballistic nylon with another nylon liner that makes it pretty darn, not indestructible, but pretty darn tough. Even just down to the shoulder strap, we thought, what is this toughest stuff? And we found this nice military-grade webbing that's, I think, is a test of about 4,000 pounds on it. And then we used a neoprene padding to keep your shoulder strap and everything. And then on the back side, we have a nice micro-suede or microfiber lining for your iPads and things like that. To keep the screens nice and scratch-free and things like that. But all these things we built, we thought, how can we make it best for a missionary? This is what we came up with. It goes back to when I was in Estonia, and it goes back before that, where back in Russian time, you'd go, all the stores were like, it would be called Kauplus, which means store, or food store. It wasn't like what we have here, which is like a Randall's or H-E-B or a Albertsons grocery store. It was always just food store. And so, you always knew what they were when you went into those stops. So I thought, why try to come up with some crazy name when you can just come up with a name, Missionary Bags. So you know what we do, and you come here, you find the bags that missionaries will need when they go on their mission. I see Missionary Bags as becoming a staple for a place for missionaries to come and find high-quality products that they know will last them the 2 years of their mission and hopefully for many years afterwards. They'll be able to find both bags and eventually suitcases and other things like that, all the different bags they'll need for the mission, and be able to have one place where they can find everything they need bag-wise to take on their mission. I hope to be able to gather all these different products up that, again, that people will be able to say, you know what, I can trust Missionary Bags because the stuff they build is quality products.